This is Emma Patch. I am going to do my book talk on a book called No Clean Clothes. It is by Robert Munsch, and this is a children's book. It has 28 pages, and this book I actually got from my grandmother, who is visiting me right now from Ontario, and she brought this as a baby present for one of my friends who is about to have her baby. So I figured I would use this book to do my book talk. This is a story about a little girl named Lacey who is learning very quickly that when she does not do her laundry, she does not have anything to wear. So she is forced to wear one of her very embarrassing shirts from her grandmother to school, of course with the promise that her mother would clean one of her normal shirts for her. And the really embarrassing shirt, I'll show you a picture of it. It says, "Kiss me, I'm perfect." And that's what the shirt looks like. And so she's making her way to school, and she's finding that all sorts of animals are actually giving her animal kisses as she's on her way. So by the time that she gets to school, she's completely forgotten about the fact that she's wearing an embarrassing shirt, and she's so amazed that she has gotten all of these animal kisses. So the story is basically about, her kind of realizing that you don't always have to wear what you think is cool. Sometimes shirts that have meaning to you, you don't have to really care if they look okay. I'll read you a passage from the book. Where is it? When I was 3, Grandma gave me a shirt that said "Snoogie Wookums" and everyone laughed at me. When I was 4, Grandma gave me a shirt that said "Cutie Patootie" and everyone laughed at me. I think this is a good choice for independent reading because it's something that is real and that children can connect to. I know myself, when I was a little girl, I was not a very clean little girl. I was always being told to go clean my room and go clean up after myself. So having children, I would assume that they're still the kind of same way nowadays. So reading something like this, they kind of relate to. And it's also a fun book to read. It's funny. So that helps with the whole independent reading. Building the process of a book talk wasn't very difficult. I like the idea of having a book talk compared to a book report because in the sense, like that video that we watched, it is almost like a trailer for a book instead of just a whole summary of what the book is about. If I wanted to read a book and I saw something like this, this is literally like a trailer. It would entice me to read the book if I had little snapshots of kind of what the story is about, but I don't know every detail of the book and what happens at the end. So I think that's really interesting that we could provide maybe for children and give them, this is what you can read about in this book, or this is what you can read about in this book.